Sacramento, California. The backdrop for the Hornets. The combo guard, Kobe White, focusing on bringing his A-game tonight as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Hornets, Kings, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Levine. And Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, here's Ball. From past the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. Drops in the layup for two.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Knipple with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now here's Westbrook. DeRozan. That's good.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was third in Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the two guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Miller. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A wide open look here for DeRozan, and it's off from three-point range. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving it around. Knipple with the bucket. Knipple's got 6.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Out to DeRozan. Over Knipple. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Ball with the bucket.
Flashing his long ball range. The defense has to guard ball everywhere.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. some changes here for the Kings. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on. And last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Monk. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Monk. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's DeRozan. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ball's got 13.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Hornets leading by 4. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The offense coming free.